Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Un hombre topo.
Nadie quiere al hombre topo.
People Sven was killed by a dragon. She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
El don era chingón, era don chingón. Dragón mata a Finch. La tragedia golpea a la familia Finch. Verga.
Her room was like a museum. Years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his
Con
house.
su casa.
¿Estás loco?
40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Hoy es un gran día para morir.
Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Pero se ahogó con su barco,
His
con su
daughter
casa.
Edith already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oye, ¿qué pedo con esta familia?
¡Todos están enfermos!
It goes back a long ways.
Eso es un hombre.
Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay lived on the house was the pink bathroom.
Un baño rosa. Obvio. Todo está bien del rosa excepto esto, porque en una peda... ¿Y abre lo mismo? Hay un secreto en este cuarto.
It's in the last place you would look.
Ajá.
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Ah, qué mamón.
¿Acaso no lo viste venir?
Chinga tu madre, México. Si mi Infonavit no me va a dar una casa como esta, no quiero trabajar.
Oílo.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Say whether I have or not. I guess once I sort of...
¿Y en dónde estoy?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
Eso es estar vergas, ¿no? Tener un gemelo.
Espera, ¿no eres Terry? No, soy Sherry.
My mom did.
Quizás Calvin.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember was it.
No más, tengo una pata rota.
Will you take the trash out?
I can't. My leg is broken.
Como tengo una pata rota, no me puedo columpiar chido.
Mis ruedas no giran, solo derrapan.
Eat another mushroom. And he did. He swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. Always wanted to fly.
Dinner's ready.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. And it was impossible.
¿Girar? No me digas que...
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Again, I'm not gonna tell you again.
The wind hadn't picked up.
Su madre ya hasta me dio culo.
Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
¡Ah! ¡Su madre!
The day he made up his mind.
¡No! Digo sí. No más, chale.
Familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
No
After the funeral,
manches.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Verga, qué pedo, qué feo. Tú me emociono con las historias y me estoy viniendo abajo cada que veo que es porque se mueren. ¿Y aquí qué pasó? Se la vuelve una verga porque construyó toda esta pinche casa con sus manos.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd
Estás panzona, hija, la
smaller
neta.
hands and bellies.
Bárbara.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Cámara, ¿te sabes la de Lamento Boliviano?
Esa no me la sé, bro. Pero yo también me lamentaría de ser boliviano.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
¿Ahí ya qué le pasó? ¿Barb Street? ¿Qué le pasó a Bárbara?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family.
I'm calling it the surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
Madres.
¡Qué miedo!
Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. A lucky break. She'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Her scream hadn't aged well.
Hola, madre.
Cállate a la verga, niño.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
No
Okay, I'm
mames.
hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
And Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
¿Sabe?
There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding. Until finally, the key pops out.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutos después.
Rick hadn't returned. Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick. But the house was silent.
Voy para abajo. Ah, no, esa tiene copy.
And imagine the worst.
No mames. Cámara, hijos de su puta. ¿Dónde está mi Rick? Cámara, hijos de su chingada madre.
Gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Mató y engulló a la... ¿Eh? ¿Por qué tienen algo con engullir estos güeyes? No mames. No, por favor, no.
Es una broma, ¿verdad? Es lo más estúpido que he leído.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused.
But she kept a little something to remember him by when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
12 en punto, medianoche.
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
No mames, no me digas que si al Walter se lo cargó la verga. Puta madre, ¿por qué tiene que poner esa rola? Es muy buena, pero tiene copy. No mames. Walter, corre, hija.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
No mames.
Saw the Hookman and was speechless.
¡Por un demonio, lo que faltaba!
Quite smashing.
Órale, culero, este por la verga.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
He played her part beautifully.
Se lo va a cargar la verga al hijo de su puta madre. Puta madre. ¿Qué pasó, mi pana? Huevos. Si quiere romper el hocico se va a levantar. He visto las 7 de Halloween muchas veces como para saber eso. Hay que rematarlo. Le hubiera aventado una maceta mejor. Me cago en Dios.
From inside the house.
No me jodas. No mames.
Why won't you stay down?
Oh dear.
I'd come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
¡A su madre!
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. ¡Eres un cobarde! Tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
No mames.
Wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
No creo.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
De hecho.
Eso tiene sentido para mí.